Hello there and welcome to my channel. So this is my very first YouTube video, and if you guys can hear my voice keep going down, going up, the tempo of my voice going up and down, I'm extremely sorry because I'm using my phone to record my video. I don't have a good PC, I don't have a good microphone, so I'm extremely sorry. I have to rely on my phone. So this video I'll be doing a hero review on the latest hero being released in the advanced server. So in this hero review are we not talking about this how to play the hero, what is his best build, etc. I'm not going to talk about that. This video is only to show you guys whether to buy this hero or not, to help you decide to buy this hero or not. So that's just the main purpose of the video, and at the end of the video I'll be talking about my thoughts about this hero, and in the end I'll be doing like a ratings about this hero, whether is it this hero easy to use or not. That's the only thing. We're not going to talk about his builds and etc. So no, we're going to only be focusing on about his passive skills. That's all. That's it. So let's go and look at the new hero. So let me search him. Where is he? Oh yeah, here you are. So his name is YIN. So there's no animation, there's no voice effect or anything. So this hero's name is YIN. Wait, is he from the same land as Yuzhong and One? Let me see his story here. I this is my first time seeing this hero. I have seen this hero in YouTube, but I haven't seen him. I haven't tried this hero yet. So if you guys are interested in maybe reading the story of the hero, then go ahead and read it out. But if I'm not mistaken, he's friends with One, and his enemy is Yuzhong, if I'm not mistaken. So, and yeah, that's the only thing I'm sure. So Yin is 100% came from the same land as Yuzhong and One. So let's talk about his role and what he can do. So he is a fighter and a burst slash control hero. So as you can see and look at his durability, offense, skill effects, and the difficulty. So you can kind of see that he's quite a hard hero to master, and he doesn't have a lot of durability. It means that if you guys don't know what durability means, how long he can stay in a fight. That's what I mean. If his durability is a bit higher, maybe he can be in the fight for longer, but his offense is quite good. So that is that. So let's go and try out this hero now. So this is how it looks like. He has a long ponytail and he looks quite weird. So I don't know, but he looks quite okay. Maybe in the maybe when he comes out in the audience, maybe it looks quite different. Maybe we don't know, because the reason why I'm not going to give like a bill or anything about this hero, because I'm quite scared to give out a bill now, because if I give out the bill and then Muntun decide to change him or cancel his hero or change his hero's damage from physical damage to magic damage, we don't know what can happen. This is why people nowadays are not going to suggest you to do build for this hero. Most people are going to do build what is recommended by Muntun until he comes out in the original server. And after he comes out in original server, most people will do build about him, what potential build or etc. So for now we're not going to do a build about him. So let's talk about his passive. His passive is very, very important here. I'll be reading out with you guys, and this is my first time seeing this hero. So his passive name is let it to be to me. Let it to me. So Yin deals 120% increased damage when there are no allied heroes within 4 yards. So if you guys don't know what this allied heroes means, your own teammates. So this is what I think they meant by. So let me just use my first skill here. Later on I'll be talking about his first skill. Let me put in a damage bot here to show you guys what the difference damage between when he has teammates and without teammates. So in typing his first skill here, so 563 damage. So as you can see here, 563 physical damage. So I'm so sorry guys, I have to rely on my phone here, so that's why you can see this pop out and etc. So 563 physical damage. So let me just add the next damage bot, and then let me add another friendly bot here. So let me see whether his damage will reduce or not. Yes, as you can see here, now his damage is only 503. So without the teammates, his damage was around 563. Now with one ally heroes, his damage from 563 goes down to 503. So let's just talk about his second skill here. So his second skill name is called Charge Punch. Yin gains 40% extra movement speed for 2 seconds. Use again the skill. Yin throws a charge punch forward, dealing 300 plus if you have extra physical damage, 300 physical damage. So that's what they meant by. So let me just try this his first phase of his skill. So oh yeah, they kind of are right. I do get extra movement speed. So let me show you guys my movement speed now. I have 260 movement speed. So let me just try to cast the first skill now. So as you can see now I have 364 movement speed. So that's his first phase of his skill. So let me try to show you guys if I use the skill again. So you can see, so it's like a knockout punch kind of a skill. So if I use the skill again, so it's like he's punching the hero. So it does like a double punch. So let's talk about his second skill here. So his second skill is called Instant Blast. Yin dashes forward, leaving a golden ring behind while dealing 150 physical damage to enemies along the way. After 1 second delay, the golden ring will catch up with Yin, dealing 150 physical damage to enemies it passes through and stunning them for 1 second. So let me try out this second skill here. So it's like a short dash and it will stun the enemy for a second. So the skill is not, it's quite simple. So if you guys execute it properly, then it can stun the enemy. So let me just try to use this performing board here. Yeah, so it does stun the enemy and slows them down for a few seconds. So this skill is more of a dash slash stun skill. So it's good stun skill, but the stun is quite, the duration of the stun is quite low. The enemy can just purify himself out. 1 second is not big time stun duration for few heroes. So maybe this second skill could be a good thing for Yin. So let's talk about his ultimate. So if I'm not mistaken, I've seen people hyping up his ultimate. I haven't seen it before. But my friend said that his ultimate is quite different. So let me try to read out his ultimate. Okay, so my turn. His ultimate name is called My Turn. Yin pulls a designated enemy hero in his domain with him for up to 8 seconds and turns into Lair. So who is Lair here? I'm not sure. When in the domain, the two cannot be affected by other hero skills. If Yin successfully kills the enemy, he will leave the domain with the cooldowns of his non-ultimate shield reset and continue to fight as Lair for 8 seconds. So what I understand is that he will turn into a new person, maybe, or it's alter ego or alter inner demon or something. I don't know. So when he casts his ultimate, and he only can bring one person in the ultimate, and others who are standing near him can affect him, but not only can affect his damage, but not affect him, like stunning him, etc. Until his ultimate cooldown or ultimate cast finishes. So this, I think this could be a good 1v1 fight, but this can also backfire if he never, if he decides to lock, let's say Idora, let's say he locks someone like Zask or Aldos, etc., or someone who has more burst damage than him. So you have to see whether, I think this skill could be a game changer. So let me just try out his ultimate now with your damage bot. Oh my, where am I? So this is his new skill. So let me read out his first skill. So his first skill is called his non-ultimate skill, or if to long story short, his skills are when you use ultimate is called frenzy strike. So layer smashes an area head up to 10 times each smashing, dealing 161 physical damage to enemies hit and slowing them by 75 seconds for 0.3 seconds. Enemy hit multiple times will be slowed by an extra 0 for each extra hit they take up to. Okay, I think they haven't finished the description of the skill. So up to what? So I think I have to figure out myself. The smashing speed will gradually increase over the duration. So let me. I don't get it what they meant, but let me just try his first skill here. So he smashes the ground for like 10 seconds. So can he move? So no, if you move him while he does his first skill when he was in the left form, sorry, he can't move. If he move, I think if I'm not mistaken, he cancels his first skill. So that's that. So I don't get it. So his first skill when he becomes lair can if what he will do damage up to 10 times and you hit the ground. So I get it to slow down the enemy. I get it. So let me just try to prove it guys whether it does slow down the enemy with the patrolling bot. Yeah. So also he can move his skills. So let me try and see. Oh, he can't. I don't get it. What the hell? I don't get it. So I'm confused. Yeah, I don't get it. What his skill meant by whether he can move it or not. I'm not too sure about it. So I'm not sure whether his skill can move or not. So I'm quite confused. Yeah, that's just one. Maybe the description of the first skill when he turned into lair is not understandable. I can't understand what they meant by. He can do damage up to 10 times and then slow down enemy. Yes, I get it, but if there are more enemy, he can slow them up to. There's nothing. So they haven't finished writing or finish full writing the description. So let's talk about his second skill. So his second skill is called when he turns into Le is instant blast. Le strikes a flying kick forward, leaving a golden ring behind while dealing 180 physical damage to enemy along the way. After a 1 second delay, golden ring will catch up with Le, dealing 150 physical damage to the enemy it passes through and stunning them for 1 second. So what they meant by is that when Yin turns into Le, only his first skill changes. His second skill doesn't change at all. His second skill is really the same. See, this is me being Yin, and you can see here I'm using his second skill. It's the same. And let me show you what happens when he uses when he becomes Le and using his second skill. So you can see it's quite the same. The difference is maybe it's that he has more ring maybe. No, it's all the same. So there's nothing difference. The only thing difference between Yin and Le is first skill, and that's it. And maybe the extra damage, and maybe slowing down your enemy. That's the only thing different here. So about this hero, maybe I would say playing him is quite difficult, maybe. But yeah, if you're playing against like a hero like Cyclops, maybe this guy could kill Cyclops. But the problem I'm telling you guys is that if Yin or Le, whatever his name is, plays against, let's say, Zask or Aldos, someone like that, who can delay his ultimate, then he's a liability. So if you guys don't know what I mean by is ultimate will trap the enemy into like this combat zone for only 8 seconds, not 10 seconds, not 15 seconds, only 8 seconds. So to counter this, I think the only way is that you have to buy time. You have to try to buy yourself some time. And if you're using Yin or Le in when you're in his ultimate, try to kill the enemy before 8 seconds. So that's the only thing I can see happening here. So the fight could be 50-50, but there are more heroes that can see countering him than him actually killing the enemy. So I don't know whether it's intended to do this, but I don't know what is wrong with Moonton for the past few hero releases. Most of their ultimate does like a big impact ultimate, like Valentina, like the new marksman slash tank edit, and Yin obviously. I don't know what is wrong with Moonton. The past three hero releases, most of the ultimate has like a big impact ultimate. So let's talk about whether you should buy the hero or not, on what my feelings about this hero, and then we will give like a score rating for the hero out of 10. Whether you should buy this hero or not, it's up to you. It depends on your play style. If you can adapt with this hero quickly, then you can play this hero, you can buy this hero, you can spend the battle points. I think most likely it will be around 30,000 pp battle points. So that is one. Secondly, there is more likely that people ban him. Same goes to Edit, the new tank marksman. When I played, when she releases 2-3 days before the season ends, most people are banning her, and most people who picked her can't seem to play her well. So that's one I've seen so far about the new hero edit, and that could happen with the new heroine. So it's up to your preference. If you want to buy this hero, if you want to buy this hero, it's up to your own preference. But for my opinion, I will not spend my battle points on buying this hero. I've bought other heroes before, like edit. Obviously, I got them for free. The reason why I didn't buy Valentina is that I know even if I bought the hero, it's a waste of my time. Unless you are in lower ranks, let's say from warrior to maybe grandmaster, you can use Valentina. But when you come to epic, legend, mythic glory, etc., they will instantly ban the hero. So there's no point even buying the hero. You have to wait for Moon to either nerf the hero or people not picking the hero, and the only way you can pick the hero. Other than that, I wouldn't say you can buy the hero. Same goes to Yin as well. So that's why I'm telling you guys. So yeah, when the hero comes to the audience server, wait for maybe a week or a month to see whether they are banning him or not. Or you can go check at the ML's hero guide. So maybe there you can see the other heroes getting picked or banned. If the ban rate is quite less, then you can pick him and buy him. It's no problem. But if his brand rate is quite high, then it's a waste buying this hero, because it's most likely you wouldn't get to use the hero unless to the ground. So that's the only way I could see you guys buying this hero. So so Adam, that's what I'm thought like my thoughts about this hero and whether you should buy the hero or not. From what I'm seeing, for what I'm seeing, from what I'm seeing here and what I'm trying here, what I'm testing here, buying this hero is not worth it. From what I'm trying to say, guys, buying this hero is not worth it. So this hero can be a hit and miss from what I'm seeing and tested here so far. So let me give a score for the hero out of 10. I'll give a hero score 4 out of 10. The hero is hit and miss. If the enemy is smart enough, he can be a miss. If the enemies are quite dumb and not experienced, then he can be a very OP hero. So that's the only thing. And maybe if Moontoon give like a short CC to the enemy, then maybe this guy could, or maybe give a longer CC for this guy. Then maybe this guy can be one of the best heroes in the game, and maybe could be most banned hero in ML after he comes in the audience server. But until then, I wouldn't give him more than a 5 because of the fact that he has lack of CC. That's the only thing I would say. And when I release this video, things could change. That's the reason why I'm not giving a specific build for this hero, because I'm quite scared that Muntun might change his damage from maybe physical damage to magic damage, like how they did to Gushen in the past. So that's the reason why I'm not suggesting about a build or etc. So that's why I'm not giving a build for you guys. That's the whole reason why I'm not giving a build for you guys. So thanks for watching. This is my very first video about this hero. So Thank you for watching. I hope you guys like, share, and subscribe, and turn on the notification button down below to know me in my videos. And I'm really sorry. You guys can go to the comment section and type in what can I improve when in my future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.